I'd like to take a moment to discuss the mechanisms of a Gezer Shava. Gezer Shava is when you have two words juxtapositions to each other. You have the same word in two separate instances, and we begin to extrapolate and to learn things from that fact that these two words, in seemingly unrelated contexts, actually then share commonalities between them just because they use the same sounding word. It's done in the Torah. The rule is we can't make our own Gezer Shavas. Gezer Shavas are only something passed down from Moshe Sinai. Well, why does a Gezer Shava work in the first place? How? So it explains words only have their value in so much as they convey ideas and concepts within them. So a word is only as valuable as the people who speak it. People stop speaking those words then revert back to nothingness. If you have if you have a manuscript and words are written down, and then everyone forgets how to read those, how to read that, and there's no chance of ever being able to read it again, then it's nonsense, it's graffiti, it's garbage, because letters only are as good as the information which they convey. That's the way it is secular with all other secular languages. However, Lashon HaKodesh, the Hebrew, and the Hebrew alphabet, specifically the ones used in the Torah, actually have a much deeper significance. And in fact, it says they're the building blocks of the universe. They have um, they have meaning and significance beyond just the fact that we speak them and we use it to communicate. There's a significance in the construction of the letter themselves. In fact, it even says that there's a concept out there that the letters, the way they're built, actually convey their meanings just from their shape themselves. They actually convey. An example is bias. So bays for bias. That a bays, if you look at a bays, it kind of resembles a house, so to speak, where you're closed off on three sides and you have one place to enter. So especially you flip it the other way. So al derech. But yeah, there's a concept out there. We know there's very famously the Alter Rebbe would always say that Aleph, Aleph, the first letter, is a yud above and a yud below, which signifies the yud above is Hashem, the yud below is us. There are neshamas, or yechida, shebenefesh, and then there's a vav, a kav, that connects the two, the yud above and the yud below. That's an aleph. So the very shapes of the letters matter, which means the very words, the shape of the word actually matters, and that's why we can make a gezer shava, even though conceptually the ideas aren't the same. The gezer shava works simply by virtue of the fact that the letters carry weight and significance in and of themselves. So why am I bringing this up? Because now I'm going to make a gezer shava, even though we're not supposed to. Well, it's not really. It's just there's concepts out there which says it's not really Gzeir Shava. It's just the rabbis kind of added on to it. But anyway, so we know famously we're coming up to Slichos, and we're going to say, especially if you're in a Sephardi shul, Vayavar Hashem al panav vayikra. Hashem passed over, passed through, passed by Moshe Rabbeinu, as he said, the Yud Gimel Midas Harachamim. Say it over and over again. Vayavar Hashem. Now we have another Yavor, Gamze Yavor. This too shall pass. So what's the connection between Gamze Yavor and Vayavor Hashem? Why? Why do we put the two? Why do they use the same Vayavor word? It explains, unless we hold on to Hashem tight and we're constantly striving towards Hashem, then Hashem is going to become Chas v'Shalom a Gamze Yavor. He too shall pass. So you have to remember that you don't want Hashem to pass. You have to work. You have to work at it every single day. The definition of a human is somebody who's constantly growing. That's why, the very worst thing you can do today is the same thing which you did yesterday. If you ain't growing, you ain't human. So, yeah, we don't want Hashem to pass through our lives and we lose Him. So we don't want Hashem to be a Gamze Yavor. And for that, we have to put in the effort and the work every single day. And don't worry, when there's an Isarusa Dilatata, when we strive towards Him, Hashem can't help but to strive towards us. Have a great day.